Hello, guys.
Hello there.
What's
Hi.
up? What's up?
Good morning, everyone. Oh, okay. Hi. So today, I'm from the school life team. I'm Jasmine, and I'm from grade 10B. Yes. Can you guys also introduce yourselves?
My name is Maximus. I'm from grade 9. I am the vice captain of Panther.
Yes. Okay, so we're from the school life team. And then today we're going to be sharing our experiences and some tips maybe that you guys could use when you join our school.
Okay, so since our first person speaking, Schmidt, is currently having trouble, we're gonna go to the second person. Okay, so skip this. Okay, we're gonna start here.
So Gabby, would you like to start?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was muted. So I will be explaining the activities in Regent School. I chose 3 activities. Next, which are assembly, fun days, and book week. So for the first activity, which is assembly. So in the assembly, it happens twice a month on Friday. So the function of assembly is to announce something or to welcome a special guest. But if there aren't any announcement or special guests, then the students will just gather around and talk about a certain topic. So in the assembly, you guys will be divided into your own houses. For the second activity, we have fun days. So in the fun days, you guys will compete with other houses in 3 categories, which are sports, games, and knowledge. So for sports, there is basketball, soccer. For games, there are chess and other games. And for knowledge, there is debate. So fun day is about having fun. Oh, yeah. But since it's also a competition, so you guys will have to learn how to work with each other to win. And for the third and last activity, it's book week. So for book week, you guys will be reading the same book for a whole week. And on the last day, you guys will be dressing up as the character. Like in the picture, it is Jasmine and Kian dressing up as Pennywise.
Pennywise.
And in each book week, there is a theme. So like last year, it was book versus movies. So the book you're reading will be the book that is also featured as a movie, like Hunger Games. Thank you.
Okay, so next is my part. And today I will be teaching you and sharing some tips and my experiences on how to make friends in Regent School. So since you guys will be joining Regent School, maybe you want to make new friends. So some tips that you can use to make friends is firstly, you need to make a good first impression of yourself. When you first enter school, you should at least be polite, be nice, so that people won't be scared to approach you first. Second, you can make friends through electives, houses, and during and after lunch. So when we get back to school, we will have these things called electives, which is almost like club activities. So maybe you can find. Oh, last school year we have electives like dance, maybe if you're interested, band, maybe basketball, any other sports, and there are lots of options you guys could choose from. So maybe you guys could make friends in the electives because maybe you and your friends have the same interests since you guys are joining the same electives. You guys could also make friends with your housemates. Yeah, because you guys will be seeing them a lot in house meetings, and maybe, to be honest, house meetings could get very boring sometimes. So at least you guys have a friend to talk to in your houses. And then you guys also have friends during events that are house based, which we have lots later on. And during lunchtime, you guys could also choose who to sit with. So maybe you guys could make friends with who you sit with at lunchtime. And after lunch, you guys have free time. So maybe you guys could play basketball or Uno or Jenga in the chill out. Then you can find friends there. Next, you guys could also try to approach them first. Not everyone's going to approach you first, so you guys should at least make an effort in approaching them first. You guys could ask about the task or homework maybe. The last but not least is that you need to be able to stand up to bullies. Since our school does not promote bullying, so you guys should at least be able to stand up to people who are being bullied, or if you are being bullied, you should stand up to those bullies and you can report to the teachers. Yeah, and then you guys should not be the bully. Yep. Next.
Okay, now next is my part, which is about the sports and rules. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so for the sports, here in the Regent Secondary School Bali building, we have lots of fun sports you can do. Okay, some of these sports are the basketball, which can be done in the indoor gym, soccer in the backyard, badminton in the indoor gym, volleyball in the indoor gym, and futsal in the indoor gym. You can play these sports during homeroom, lunch, and dismissal. Okay, now that we know what the sports are, let's go to the rules. Okay. To make sure everyone has a good and comfortable environment, here are some rules that are provided by the school related about sports. Okay, so for the first one, we must bring a set of changing clothes, so we won't drench our uniform with, our sweat. Okay, so when you are playing sports before homeroom, the changing clothes are required. During lunch period, changing clothes are also required. And during dismissal, I don't think it's required, but it's still recommended to wear the changing clothes. For the second one, remember after having fun playing, you guys must remember to return the equipments back to where they belong. If any equipment isn't returned after being used, I think it'll be suspended for the entire day and won't be allowed to be used until the next day. Okay, so that's done with my part. We're gonna go back to Schmidt.
Maximus or Schmidt is not here, so can you please take over? Can you please take over Schmidt's
Not
part?
everybody, Smith is here.
Oh,
Oh,
Schmidt
really?
is here?
Is he already here?
Okay, Smith, can you talk?
Hello, Schmidt.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Schmidt. Yes, we can hear you.
I'm sorry about the problem, the technical problem, but hopefully you guys can still hear me. Hello, everyone. My name is Schmidt. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Hi.
You guys
We
hear me?
can hear you, Schmidt.
Yes, we can hear you, Schmidt.
Hello. Okay, I apologize for the problem.
Yeah, can you start explaining about the student council?
Okay, right. Okay. So the student council. is gives students the opportunity to Hello. Okay, so the student council basically allows us students to develop our leadership skills by giving us the opportunity to organize events and to complete the vision and mission of the Region School of building future leaders. That's
student lain mah cuma bunyi
bagi yang di sana.
Hello, guys, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you now, Schmidt.
Yes.
Sorry about
We can
that,
hear you.
guys,
We can hear you.
for the problem. Okay, we'll just start now. I'll repeat what I said really quick. So the student council basically gives us students the opportunity to develop our leadership skills by getting experience to help organize events in our school. So it helps us to build our creativity, to build our confidence, and many, many more. Okay, next slide. Okay. So first we have the president, Wika, and our vice president, Icha. So basically their role is very, very important. They basically lead the student council to make it go well, to run smoothly. So everything has to go through them for any proposal, any events that is proposed by the student council will have to be gone through the president Wika and vice president Icha. So that's it. Next up, we have the media department. We have Marco as the head of the media department and Nicole as the head assistant of the media department. So the media department basically takes care of the social media of Region School and Instagram. If you haven't followed Region Student Council, please do. For updates on school events, they're here to promote, to document every event we have. And you can also say they are the head of the production house. So if they need anything regarding the social media, they can ask help from the head of production for the production house. Next. Okay, now next we have the sports and performing arts. So for the sports and performing arts department, for the head we have Jasmine, and for the head assistant we have LV. So the job here is to basically organize any unofficial events from students regarding the sports or performing arts. So if a student wants to have an event regarding sports and performing arts, that's not typically official with the school. It'll be up to the Jasmine and LV to decide that, and to Nika and Isha. Next. Oh, okay, now on to the houses. So for the houses, as you know, everyone has their own houses. In our school, you guys will have events, meetings, and many, many more with each other. So first off, we have the Kraken House, led by House Captain Kean and House Vice Captain Chelsea. So these are the House Captain and Vice Captain of House 1, you could say Kraken. Next, we also have the group leaders here to help the House Captain and Vice Captain, in this case, Kean and Chelsea. We have Aya and we have Duffin. Next. Okay, for the Pegasus House, we have House Captain Tisha and House Vice Captain Rara. Next. And we also have group leader helping them. We have group leader Saka and group leader Danny. Next. Now on to the Panther House. We have we have House Captain Jason and House Vice Captain Maximus. Next. And for the group leaders helping the House Captain and Vice Captain for Panther, we have Barsha and we have Gabby. Next. And for the last house, we have Phoenix House, led by House Captain Maxi and House Vice Captain Schmidt. Next. For the group leaders helping the House Captain and Vice Captain for Phoenix, we have Diva and we have Chelsea. Okay, so next. So next we have the production house, a very special group of people that are not really typically inside the student council, but they are here to help the student council, particularly the media department, in their needs, and for the house, for the whole student council to work properly. So for the digital arts team, we have Irina, we have Sarah, we have Alona, and we have Moira. Next. For the traditional arts team, we have Kanya, we have Lana, we have Regine. Next. For the video and photo editors, we have Theo, Jamie, and Lexi. Next. And last but not least, we have the photography team, which is consisting of Jania and Kesha. Okay, next. So this is the overview of what we talked about. This is, you guys can see the student council as a whole. I'll give you a couple of seconds to look at that. Okay, next. Okay, and these are the group leaders. Next, and the production house. Okay, now on to the houses. So you guys know in our region secondary school, we have the house system. Every student is gonna be divided into separate houses. We have the Phoenix house, the Kraken house, the Pegasus house, and the Panther house. So most events and most activities happening in region school will most likely be done in these houses. So, and you guys will have a meeting when we're actually in school every Friday, discussing about your jobs. Every month you guys will have a different job. For example, 1 month you might have assembly. Next month you might have upacara bendera. So we have lots of jobs regarding the houses. And we also have this house point system. So everyone is going to a house, and everyone can collect individual points to help out each house, the house you belong to. And that will be taken into the fun days, as Gabby said, to decide the final champion of the house for the academic year. So yes, that's it for my part. Thank you, and sorry for all the technical problems. Okay. Does anybody have any questions you want to ask about the school life, about the experience in Region Secondary School? Anyone? Or is everything clear? You guys want to ask something?
We got some time left, so if you want to ask, just ask away.
If you guys have a question about like how we handle stuff, like if there's a test or anything, you can ask. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the slides.
So anything about school life, you guys can text it in the chat or just say it.
Looks like there's no question to be asked.
Yeah, no
No
question.
questions? Everything clear? Then, Mus.
Okay, thank you for listening to our presentation. We are the School Life Group ending the presentation here. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
By the way, guys, do you know what house you will be in, or has Miss Nana not announced that yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I believe that you guys will know your houses sometime soon. So we'll see which houses you guys will be at. Go Phoenix.
Someone has a question.
Kraken has won 2 times in a row. So be in Kraken.
Where will we
We'll
get
see,
the
We'll see, Captain Kian.
Where will we? What?
books?
What, Jess?
Yeah. When will we get the books?
Or when will we get the books?
The
I
books.
think the teachers will inform your parents about the exact date.
Yes, as soon as possible.
Hello, am I in the correct room?
And
Hello,
Brent.
Mr. Brent. Yes, you are.
Hello,
in the
Mr.
correct room.
Okay,
Hi,
great.
Mr. Brand.
Hi, how are
Hello,
you guys?
Mr. Brand.
Okay, Miss Nisa is here and no one has any other questions?
I don't
So
think
we'll
anyone
just
has any
pass it to
questions. So I think Miss Nisa, I think you can start now.
Okay. Okay, guys, can you see me and can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes, we can.
First, let me share my screen. So, wait a moment, please. Okay. Can you see my screen now, guys? Yes? Can you see
Yes,
it? Yeah.
you can see it.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Nisa. I am the school counselor. And this morning, I will explain to you about our behavior management policy. So as Schmidt has mentioned before, in our school, you will be collecting points and it will be go into your individual points, which contribute to your house points. And how will you get points is if you do a good behavior or positive behavior. But if you do any misbehavior, you will lose your points or your points will be deducted. So first, I will explain to you about what are the behaviors that we consider as misbehavior. Okay, so as you can see here, we divide the misbehavior into 2 basic types. The first one is minor misbehavior and the second one is a major misbehavior. So I'm going to explain the minor misbehavior first. So you can see here the list of the minor misbehaviors. So I'm going to walk you through it quickly. So anything including the tardiness or lateness, if you come to class late, it's considered as a minor misbehavior. And if you're not respecting others, not being honest, not following the teacher's instructions, showing negative attitude, not coming prepared to the class, not staying on task, not wearing incomplete uniform or not completing your task or homework on time, incomplete books and stationery, inappropriate laptop usage, if you lose your locker key or losing your ID card, if you bring drinks besides water into the class, and if you bring snacks into the class, if you chew gum in the class, and if you did not clean up after yourselves. For example, if you already finished eating in the canteen and you just leave your tray on the table, or if you go to the toilet and you just did not clean after yourself. So those included in the minor misbehaviors, and anything else as determined by the school. Okay, So maybe you're wondering, what is the -1 that is there at the end of each behavior? So this is, so if you do any of these minor behaviors, you will lose 1 point. So this point will be taken from your individual point. Okay, next, moving on to major misbehavior. So major misbehavior, of course, is the behaviors that we considered as more serious than the minor ones. And what are they? They are physical abuse or violence, verbal abuse, or any words considered rude, including swearing words, racist and or discrimination comments, disrespectful behavior against teacher and staff, giving the middle finger, smoking and or possession of cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, and weapons, inappropriate computer or laptop usage and internet usage. So if you use the internet to play games or showing irrelevant videos, this is considered inappropriate internet usage. And then if you take your mobile phone into the classes, or if you do not drop your phone in the receptionist in the morning, pornography, vandalism. So vandalism is anything you do that is breaking or damaging the school's property, stealing, bullying and cyberbullying, PDA or public display of affection. So this is if you're romantically involved with anyone in school, we actually do not tolerate PDA in our campus. And last but not least is cheating on a test and anything else determined by the school. So these are the behaviors that we considered as a major misbehavior in Region School. Okay, so what are the consequences if you do any of these misbehaviors? So I'm gonna start with the minor misbehavior first. So the first time you do a minor misbehavior, you will get a verbal warning from your teacher, from your subject teacher, and your teacher will take note of the incident, yeah? And then the second time you do a minor misbehavior, then the teacher will deduct your point. And of course, he or she will also take note again. And the third time you do a minor misbehavior, then you will be referred to your homeroom teacher. So it's getting more serious if it's already involving your homeroom teacher. So there will be a meeting set up, you, your teacher, and your homeroom teacher to talk about your behavior. So if first time you do the minor behavior, let's say you were late to the class, and the second time you forget your locker key, so it's included as the second time you do a minor misbehavior. So it does not have to be the exact same, we can say quote unquote sin. It does not have to be the same sin to be considered as you're doing the second time of minor misbehavior. I hope that makes sense, yeah? Okay, moving on to the major misbehavior consequences. So of course, because it's more serious behavior, the consequences are more serious as well. So the first time you do any of the major misbehaviors on the list, your teacher will send you to the school coordinator, which is Mr. Yoel. So I hope by now all of you already know which one Mr. Yoel is, because you will be sent to him, and then 10 points will be taken from your individual points. And then your homeroom teacher will make a comment in Quintal to record this, and me, the school counselor, will notify your parents. The second time you do a major misbehavior, so this is supposed to be number 2, not number 1 again, sorry for that. So the second time you do a major misbehavior, again, the points will be deducted from you, 10 points again, and then the homeroom teacher will call your parents, and you will be referred again to Mr. Yoel, and this time you will get the first red note. So what is a red note and what does it mean if you get one? Okay, so once you get a red note, this is how it goes. As you can see in the slide, when you get a first red note, the consequences are your parents will be contacted, and then you will have to do an in-school community service for 5 sessions and a mandatory counseling with me. What is a community service? So a community service is you will have to do some kind of work to help the school community. For example, to help the cleaning staff, the janitors, or the admin staff. And you will be supervised and evaluated. So if you do the community service not really well, or you seem to be not really serious doing it, you will be supervised and evaluated. Yeah. So this is what happened if you get the first red note. If you get the second red note, then your parents will be contacted, and this time they will have to come to school. And then you will get 1 day in-school suspension. It means that you will be suspended from all your classes on that day, and you will have to do all your schoolwork alone in a separate room in the school. Plus, you will have to do a student mandatory counseling with me again. Next, the third time you get a red note, then your parents will be contacted. They will have to come to school again, and this time they will have to sign an agreement letter. I will explain about that. And then you will get a 2 days in-school suspension and a student mandatory counseling. Now, why do your parents have to sign an agreement letter? Because the fourth time, if you get the red note for the fourth time, it means deregistration, or it means that you cannot be our student anymore. You will have to leave Regent School. That's why on the third red note, your parents will have to sign an agreement letter to make sure that they know and understand that the next time you get a red note, it means that you cannot be our student anymore. Okay, so this is the consequence if you get a red note. But of course, we are also appreciating all your positive behavior. Yeah. So as I said in the beginning, you will get points if you do positive behavior. So the teachers will appreciate and notice this as well. We are not only focusing on the bad behavior that you might do. So these are the positive behavior that we do appreciate, and you will get an individual points if you do them. Yeah. So there are, if you show us that you can be a good team player, if you do an outstanding participation in the class, if you have an outstanding quality of work, if you're organized or well prepared, if you show initiative and independence, showing leadership, showing positive work ethic, showing enthusiasm, showing empathy and sympathy towards others, and also have a good cooperation. These are the behavior that will get you points. So that's explaining the +1 at the end of each of the behavior. So I think that's it, guys, from me. In conclusion, if you do positive behavior, you will get points. And if you do a minor misbehavior, you will lose points. And if you do a major misbehavior, you will get a red note. So, and then maybe you're wondering, what do I get if I collect these points? What do I get if I reach certain levels of points? So, of course, we have a reward system here. But for the reward system, there will be another session to explain more detail about this. I think it's by Ms. Nana. So you will know what you will get if you get to certain milestone in collecting your points. Okay, so, and after this, you will have a homeroom time with your homeroom teacher. They will recap what I just explained to you here about the behavior policy. So if you have questions, more detail, you can ask them. Or if we still have time here, you can also ask me. So I think that's it from me, guys. Do we have time for a question? Sorry, I need to stop sharing. Okay. Do we have time for questions, guys, or it's time to go to the next agenda? Anyone? Student council? No questions? Okay, so now it's time for the next agenda, right? So thanks, guys. I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye.
Guys, we have a separate breakout room for you guys to join the separate next session. If you guys see a invitation to join the breakout room, can you please press that and go to your breakout room? Thank you.
It's like in the bottom of your screen, next to share screen, I think.
Yes, Vincent, you're raising your hand. Oh. I thought you were gonna ask a question.
Invitation for the breakout room, though.
Okay. It's gonna appear in a moment.
All right, thanks.
So we just wait here.
Guys, I got assigned to a breakout room. Should I join or should I stay here?
Stay.
Okay.
That's for the new students that are non-grade 7.
Oh,
They have a session with Mr. Brent to find out about like Schoology and stuff.
I see. Okay.
Memorize your name and also your faces, okay? So, well, my name is, you can just call me Miss Lala. My name is really hard to mention. And 3 things about me is I like to eat a lot and I like to cook. And also I like to watch anime a lot and also Korean dramas. But I'm not courting for drama life. It's just too tiring. And also, last thing is, actually, I really like to meet you guys. This is really honest, okay? So, legitly honest. And I think that's it. So, let's start from legitness awkward, I guess. Oh.
Okay, Kayla, go ahead.
Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, blue, green, black, red, yellow, green, blue, black, blue, red, green.
Okay, good. Maybe Kyla can choose one of your friends to read this, to say the color. Choose any one of you.
Chin Chin.
Chin Sin. Hi, Chin Sin. Unmute yourself.
Hi. Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, blue, green, black, red, yellow, green, blue, black, blue, red, green.
Okay, that's good. So I think everyone already have a focus to this meeting. I will stop sharing. Now I want each one of you to introduce yourself one by one, okay? Who wants to be the volunteer?
No.
Does anyone wants to be the volunteer to introduce?
Potter, very good. If you can read the emoji, it's very good. Okay, it's Harry Potter. Okay, I bet everybody knows and have watched this one already. Not yet. Is anybody haven't watched this one? All right, number 3, we have this one, the famous one. Yes, yes. Snow White. No. Yes, it's Frozen. Very good. It's Frozen. Yeah. It's not Elsa by you. Yes. Oh, it's all right, Zoe. Okay, just take time. I know the problem using our Zoom or online teaching or meeting sometimes about the connection. So don't worry, everything will be all right. Just chatting. Okay, number 4. Very good. This one, star versus stars. What is that? Yes, Marvel. Very good. Okay, Star Wars. Yes, we got Zoe. They goes also. Wow. Wow. 7 Bs. Very good. Maisie, I don't think of Dragon Ball. Starbucks. Yeah. Who says Starbucks? Michelle. All right, then. Same with Maisie. Disney. No, this movie. Yeah. Justin. All right. I thought it's the movie title, Justin. All right, next number. What's next? Okay, Star Wars there. Okay, next, this one also. If you see the American flag there, what pops up in your mind? No Marvel, no Arnold, no Justin.
So that's the new appearance. So the one that you're seeing here can be sometimes not the same interface, but basically similar. Okay, so you have here recent activities. Okay, recent activities is your updates. This is like your wall. Okay, we can compare this to the wall of your Schoology. Okay, same as the wall in your Facebook. And we have the course dashboard here. Okay, so course dashboard is where your courses are. You can rearrange it according to your schedule so that you can just click it. As you can see here, the person can rearrange the courses. So upcoming, okay, on the right side of your homepage, it displays events, assignments, tests, quizzes, and discussions that are due, okay, with their due date. So if you mouse over each item display on the course, okay, associated to the item, it will be clickable, and you can click and you can go to that particular assignment. So as you can see, it's divided into 2. So on the left side is the recent activities, and it's like your wall. And on the right side is the upcoming. Okay. Grade and attendance. So in the grades, you will have grades and attendance, okay, which tells you how much you get on a particular course. Attendance, on the other hand, is on the next tab, okay, after you click. So that's this one. Okay, so and then you can check how many absences you have, how many lates you have. Okay, so that is attendance. For searching, okay, so this is where you search your subject. Okay, for instance, you have
Masuk ya? Iya Pak, nggak masuk ya?
Boleh disebutkan mana tuh?
Hi, Mister.
Oh nggak ada.
7A will be
Oh iya.
Saka.
7A Saka.
I have a question on what we should say.
Elfie, 7C Chelsea, and
I think you just
Red,
need to say like
Tisha. No, it's just the whole thing. They just need to go
Who's
back
go
to
to
the main.
7A? Saka and who?
Saka goes to 7A.
Ah, already.
7B Elfie. 7C Chelsea. Mr. Brand.
Wait. 7B.
7B Elfie.
7C, who 7C?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea grade 9.
Yes.
Okay. And then the other?
Mr.
And
Brand.
Mr. Brand's class will be Tisha.
Okay. Tisha, Mr. Brand. Done? Just like that? Udah ke breakout belum kalian? Halo? Loha?
Itu beberapa udah sih.
Berapa udah ya?
Oh, udah.
Chelsea, can you go to the breakout room?
See? Tadi Mr. Yuel tanya gamenya jadinya per kelas atau semuanya?
Semuanya.
Oh, berarti balik lagi ke ini ya. Suruh balik ke rumah. Oke, thank you.
There's like only 8 minutes left. 7 minutes. So it's not much time left.
Do you guys want to listen to anything?
Yeah, I listen to some music.
What music?
Anyway.
Is the live streaming still in Miss Lala's class?
Oh, wait, let me check.
So
no, the live stream's on us.
Huh?
Oh, it's okay. We're the only ones watching it, so it's fine.
No live stream. No.
Saying hi to
live
yourself.
Wait, let me see. Let me watch.
You're saying hi to yourself. No one's
Yeah,
even
say hi to yourself. It's only like me and two other
No
people.
one else knows the link to it.
Yeah.
Is the live streaming still in Miss Lala's class?
Oh, wait, let me check. Oh, it's
No.
so late.
On us.
Oh, look at that.
Well, there's like a 1 minute
We're
delay.
the only ones
YouTube has
watching
20-second delay usually.
Yeah.
Saying hi to you.
Wait, let me see. Let me watch.
What do you guys
I
want to
can see
listen
myself.
to?
That's so creepy. That's so creepy. Hello, Kenzo.
So, profile pictures. Okay. This is the file type that is allowed. Okay, and you have a limit of 5 MB. So if you're attaching a particular picture, okay, we prefer a picture of yourselves, especially if you're a new student.
One of your friend.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Jacqueline, and I like to draw and read, and I want to be a lawyer when I grow up.
Pardon? You want to be?
A lawyer.
Oh, lawyers. Good. Nice also. So many occupations I found here. Next. Jacqueline, choose any one of your friend.
Greg.
Greg.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Greg.
My name is Greg. I'm from 7A. I love to play games. My hobby is also playing tennis. And when I grow up, I want to be an exterior designer and also an architect.
That's good also. You are balanced, yeah? Playing with doing sport. That's balance also. Next.
Can I pick?
Oh, of course.
Bumps.
My name is Charlene. I like to read, I like to listen to music, and I like to play games.
Yeah.
How
Can
do
you
we
turn?
differentiate?
Yeah, that's also my question. But wait, can I show your can you show your face first?
Oh wait, I wear glasses.
Okay, you wear glasses and the other is not?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is if I call your name and we don't have video, for example, it's just the audio. So probably you too is going to, yes, miss, right? So, okay, you are Charlene, and how about the other Charlene, the one with LYN? Can you show me your face first? Where is the other Charlene? Is he not here? Wow, wait.
He's right
No,
there.
she is here. Can you tell me your how to spell no, wrong question. How to mention your name?
My name is Charlene.
Pardon?
Charlene.
Also Charlene, but are you having been in one class already?
What?
Are you and not yet?
We have been in.
Okay, can you see the screen? Okay, wait for a moment. Does anybody here cannot speak Bahasa Indonesia?
No.
Yeah. Buddy. Let me check first. One by one. All right, here you go. Okay, this is our Schoology. I put it there. Some announcements you can see. Okay, there's the things that you can see there. Always pop up. If you see this one, there's notifications, and there's also a message that you can message me all day. If anything you want to ask about concerning the course or the assignments, about things, just check up always here, the upcoming things. And in any other lesson, okay, whether your teacher in another lesson, they use Schoology, always see the upcoming assignments. Please make sure that you don't submit your assignments late or over.
I don't think she's here. Okay, let's go next. Anthony Wianto.
My name is Anthony and I like to swim, ride bike, and watch YouTube.
And I'd like to see your face. Thank you.
Okay.
Of course. Upside down. Great. All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I did. Saw you. Thank you. Last one. Michelle. How to pronounce? Michelle Chong or
Hi, my name is Michelle. I like archery, traveling. I like hearing rap music and being lazy.
Oh, okay. So where's your face? Can I? Yeah, that's really quick, super quick. I just noticed that you have a long wavy hair. That's it. Okay, you know what? I am so sorry if later when we get back to school, I couldn't, differentiate you because it's all too fast, but I'm trying my best. And next is this one. Wait a minute. Let me check. Read. Okay. So, oh wait, is it? Yeah, tilted. I'm so sorry about this, but I'd like, before you are going to start your whole academic year, I'd like to tell you this. There is always a price for everything.
And when will you tell us our house team?
House team. The house team, I think somebody else will explain about that, not me. Yes, but in some other case, we will choose a leader for our class and who's gonna help me to manage the class as well. I think in the last days. Okay. Any other question you wanna ask? Maybe I missed something or
No.
you sure? Okay, let me double check once again. I want to know you and you already know me and I want to know you. How I call, which one is Anak Agung, Istri Agung Maharatu? Which one is that?
Yeah.
Okay, Ratu, how I call your name?
Ratu, just call me Ratu.
Okay, very nice. Hi Ratu, nice to meet you. And Audrey Ilona Gunawan.
You can call me Audrey.
Audrey, are you having problem with the camera, Audrey? Can I see you for a while? Okay, nice to see you, Audrey. Okay, thank you for showing up. Okay, I call you Audrey. Okay, next, Chelsea. Wicaksana Chandra. Hi, Chelsea. Okay, I think I know you. Someone. You have brother, right?
Yeah. My brother is in grade 8 now.
Okay, Ryan. Yes. Okay. Okay. Next is welcome to G's 7B Hazel. Gusti Ayu Bayu. Bayu. Yes. Yeah. Hi Gung Bayu.
Hi.
Are you good, Bayu?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Yuel. Okay, sure, Mr. Yuel. Thank you. All right. Since I don't know, well, our time is almost finished, but I bet somebody, or I know some of you, we're gonna talk some more in some other time, of course. Okay, we're gonna meet you often using Zoom or Schoology. If you have any question, please feel free. If you can access Schoology, just access to Schoology and ask me about anything. Okay. Any questions? So I want to send you back to, okay, Nelson, okay. Send you back to the general meeting, okay? You can leave the room.
Leave room.
So who's still not here yet? What class? 7B is already here or not?
I think it's already because
I think we should start now. We don't have much time left.
Okay.
Okay, DJ Duncan, can you turn turn off the music, please? Duncan, can you turn off the music? Okay. So now we're going to be playing basically another icebreaker where you guys will answer questions that we ask you, and whoever gets the most answers correct, you guys will get a point. So Saka, you can show us your PowerPoint.
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, introduction first.
Oh, sure.
Hi guys. In today's activity, we're doing a quiz. But first, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Saka. I'm from 7B. I'm the group leader of Pegasus.
My name is Rara and I'm from 8C and I'm Pegasus House Vice Captain.
My name is Chelsea. I'm from 9A and I'm one of the group leaders in Phoenix.
So, the purpose of this quiz is for you to test like if you're actually paying attention to our members and to know the appropriate facts about the school. So, and Rara is going to mention the rules.
So first, everyone will answer the questions through the chat. And second, can you please mute all of your microphone and wait until Saka finishes stating his question, then you guys can answer in the chat. And lastly, no cheating. I and Chelsea will be checking through the chats to make sure the first person that will answer and will get it correct and will get the point. Now we'll begin with the quiz.
Okay, just let me share screen first. Can you see it? Okay. So this is the quiz. First question: who are the PE teachers? Anyone know?
I think. Oh, Russell from 8C got it. Wait.
So Mr. Duffy and the answer is Mr. Duffy and Mr. Benjamin or Mr. Ben.
Oh, wait, Jaden.
Jaden
answered it first.
Okay. Rara, did you keep track of the answers? Yeah. Second question: Who is the principal of the region secondary school? Anyone know?
Oh, Marvel. Wait, Winston, I think. Winston Tan.
Winston Tan is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Nana. Third question: Who is the president of the region student council?
Someone got it.
Russell got it.
Russell, yeah.
So, okay. Vika. Fourth question: Who teaches art and music for all grades?
Kayla and Nora.
Okay. Just making sure, Rara, you can keep up with the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Lala. Fifth question: List 3 instruments that you can find in the music room.
Jaden.
Yeah,
Jaden got it.
Jaden 7A.
Drum, guitar, bass.
Guitar, bass, keyboard, piano, and drum. Okay. Next question. What day do we usually have like ceremony?
Marvel got it.
Marvel 7C.
Monday. That's like obvious. What should you wear in the science lab? It mentioned in the video, in the first day.
I think Vincent got it.
Vincent got it?
Lab coat and goggles, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just lab coat and goggles.
Can we check the leaderboard?
Yeah. Who is in first place?
Jaden and Winston are tied with 2 points.
Okay.
While Russell, Kyla, and Hugo have 1 point each.
Okay. Oh yeah, just to mention, the first place got 5 points individual. Second place 3, and the third place got 1.
All right.
Number 8. What happens if you forgot to bring your student ID card?
-1 personal point. Is that the correct answer?
Yes.
Minus
Vincent.
1 will be deducted from your total points.
Vincent got it.
Just like Vincent A.
Question 9. Where do you put your phones?
Admin.
No.
Someone said a tray.
No. It's like a specific area in the school.
A lobby.
A specific area in the school.
It's lobby. In the lobby.
Vincent.
Vincent? Okay. Cool. Next question. Number 10. Where will you come to have a PE lesson? There are 2 places.
Winston got it again.
Russell again? Isn't it Russell?
Oh wait,
Winston
was it
got it?
Russell or Winston?
Winston first.
Oh yeah, Winston. Sorry.
Okay, the answer is gym room or grass field. Okay. Next question, number 11. Which floor is the library located in?
Russell got it. Russell 8C.
Oh, you guys are fast. Okay. I thought it'd be like a little. Third floor. This one is an easy one. How many floors are in region school?
I
And
think it was
wait.
Bayou 7B.
Bayou 7B. Okay. Next question. This is the answer. 3 floors. The next question. Number 13. What do you have to do when you don't feel well, like in school?
Go to the nurse.
Yes. Come to the nurse office.
Nora.
Someone answer.
Like the first instant.
Carla Nora 7A.
Okay. Next question. Number 14. When are you allowed to eat in school?
Someone said break.
Break. There's two.
There's two answers, guys.
Yeah.
There are two answers.
I don't think anyone said both.
Kenneth got it, I think.
Kenneth?
Okay. The answer is during lunch or break time. Next question. Name one thing that you can find in the art room. It can be a valid question. It can be like a specific answer.
Someone said art, paintbrush.
Someone said paint.
Just color pencil, crayon, paint, or anything art related.
I think Naraya Bayu 7C got it first.
Okay. Next question. Who is the vice president of the student council?
Jaden got it.
Jaden. Cool. Of course. It's the. Okay. Icha. Next question. Who is the school counselor?
Okay. Miss Nisa.
Russell Liao got it.
Russell 8C.
Okay. Miss Nisa. 18. Who is the ICT teacher for all the grades? Do you know? I think it's mentioned in the first day.
Tiff. Macarios, grade 7A, Mr. Brent.
Yeah, correct. It's Mr. Brent. Next question. Number 19. What do you do in the chill art room?
Someone said chill.
Chill.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's play games, do homework, talk with other people, or just chill.
Marvel 7C.
Okay.
Wait, there's two Marvels, right?
Two Marvel?
Yeah, I saw two.
Well, this one was Marvel 7C. I don't know. I think there's only one Marvel.
I think so. So, should we wait or just until you know who it is?
Are you good? Are you good, Rara?
Yeah, I'm good. So.
Okay, next question. Who is 7B's homeroom teacher? Anyone know?
Someone got it.
Mr. Ben, someone said?
Who?
Mr. Ben?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Is it Mr. Ben?
Who answered it first?
Justin Wirawan 7B.
The answer is Mr. Benhard. Okay.
Same. So yeah.
Next question. Who is the nurse? Because you need to know the nurse. So if you found one.
This one seems hard. Okay, someone got it.
Gung Bayu got it, I think.
Russell Liao 8.
Was it Gung Bayu?
Who?
Russell.
Was it Gung Bayu or
Russell.
Answer is Miss Laras.
Russell 8C.
Okay.
Who's in the lead now?
Next question. What is 9B's room number? It's in the school tour.
Someone said 209.
No.
Oh my god.
210. 201.
No.
No.
208.
No.
202.
No.
No.
There's so many numbers.
207.
No.
206.
Guys, stop spamming 69. It's not 69, okay?
Is it 204?
Kenzo almost got it.
Kenzo almost got it.
Is it 387?
It's not 420 either.
What's the
210.
It's not
301.
every-
Russell Liao got it. Russell Liao.
Okay, Russell, good job.
Okay. The answer is 308. Next question. What are the 4 houses in this school?
Kraken, Phoenix, Pegasus, Panther. Russell Liao 8C.
Wow. Russell.
Wow.
Good job, Russell.
Did.
Very
Russell's in the
nice.
lead.
Kraken, Phoenix, Pegasus, Panther. Yeah, it can be in any order. Number 24. What is the color of the Pegasus house? There are 2.
Okay. Someone, I think Winston got it.
Winston?
Said blue,
Yeah,
right?
someone said.
There's like 2.
Someone said blue.
Do you want both of them?
Yeah.
Wait, Fabian got it? He said purple. Wait.
Wait, what?
Purple and blue, right?
Yeah.
Macarios, grade 7A.
Who said it
So,
first?
Tiff Macarios, grade 7A.
okay, the answer is purple or blue. Anyone got it? Okay. Final question. What is the color of the chairs in the canteen?
Oh geez, you guys are fast.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The chat is lagging.
I think it's Dewi Yasa 7C. Orange, correct?
Yep, orange. Okay, that's the final question. So, good job, you guys.
Okay, so who's first, second, and third?
Okay, so
wait.
first is
Wait, there's a tiebreaker. First place.
Oh?
Oh no, it's okay. If first place, you can like it's the
first
same
place,
points
there's-
as for first place.
Who's in first place?
There's Winston Tan and Russell Liao from 8C and Winston Tan.
Good job, you guys.
Who's second place?
Second place is Jaden Liam. Yeah.
And third place?
And third place is Marvel from 7C.
Good job, guys.
Hey guys,
Good job.
thank you for participating.
Thank you for participating.
Okay, so I think that's all we're going to do today. Now I'm just going to close and brief you guys for tomorrow. So today is the last day that only new students will be joining the student orientation week. Starting from tomorrow, all the students will join. However, I think it's going to be divided into different Zoom meetings. So please make sure to look at the specific rundown because tomorrow there will be specific things that each class must do. And it's going to be like different. So 7A, 7B, and 7C will differ into 3 different topics and activities that you're going to do tomorrow. And you guys can check it out. Please remember that grade 7s will start at 8:30 and the grade 8 until 10 will start at 8 in the morning. So please make sure to look at our Instagram for the schedule, or you can check out gg.gg/SOW grade 7, or you can change it to either grade G8, G9, G10, or G7.
Or if you don't want to do that, go check out our Instagram at regents.studentcouncil on Instagram.
So it's gg.gg/SOWG7. Or you can just change the 7 into 8, 9, or 10. So I think for grade 7, the Zoom meeting code will still be this one, but I'm not sure for 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, that's it for today, guys.
Do we leave?
Yes, I think we can leave now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Guys.
Bye,
Make sure to check
guys.
out the schedule for
9 is
tomorrow.
always the answer. Bye.
Check out the schedule and don't be late.
Subscribe to Totally Danny.
Bye, guys.
Yes, subscribe to Totally Danny, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all got Rickrolled.
Bye. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
You guys can leave now.
Get out of here, Jaden. Whose microphone is
Thanks for
that?
joining us.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Something, play some video games.
That's tomorrow.
What happened if we stay?
We're gonna kick you out anyways.
Yay!
Yay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Are we going to our meeting right now?
Alright.
Soviet Russia.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Zoe, you can leave now. And Russell too.